that that's key is that viral is content which spreads organically. Yeah. So what we mean by organically is if we pay for one view, you buy one view, Italia does a deal and buys one view, then that one view should translate itself organically to say 10 or 100 views, because the people who first saw it recommend it. Viral content, when we talk about viral content, we don't just mean marketing. And what's important about that is it means that what we do has to compete with everything. So when you make a TV spot, you put it on TV, and it competes with the other TV spots in that ad break. But with viral, you don't have to just think about what other people are doing in viral marketing. You just have to think about what everyone is doing online with video content. You have to compete with everything. So obviously it's difficult because they don't have to work for companies and they don't have to sell things, and we do. What we have on our side is budget and expertise.
Questo è molto importante, questo punto. Let me just say what you said. So, mentre in TV, in pubblicità, noi siamo in competizione con spot dopo spot, il virale compete contro qualsiasi video divertente, buffo, affascinante che non ha nessun contenuto commerciale. Quindi deve riuscire a fare breccia all'interno di una competizione che non ha limiti commerciali, che non ha limiti di creatività di nessun genere. Per cui è una sfida ancora più forte.
I think Cesare already made this point, which is that the quality of the content is what defines whether you're successful or not. You can do things with the seeding strategy that will help, but ultimately, if your message, if your content is good, then your campaign won't work. And as a result of that, one of the kind of scary things about viral marketing is it's either a big success or complete failure. So it's very, very, very important to get it right, because if you don't get it right, nobody sees it. 5,000 people will see it on YouTube. I think like any kind of marketing, some people try and say viral marketing is the answer to all our problems. We work in marketing, it can do everything, and it's almost free, and it's amazing, and it's not true. We're trying to be honest with our clients and tell them it does some things very well, and it does some things very, very badly. So what's it good at? It's good at getting people excited, generating buzz, getting people talking. It's good at raising awareness. If you have like a new product, or you're launching a new product, or you're a new brand, you want to try and compete with people, big companies have big TV budgets, big print budgets, you do lots of above-the-line activity. Viral is actually a very good way to go, because you can make something that's relatively low cost, you can seed it for relatively low cost, and you can get a global audience. You can create the content right, a global audience, for really much, much less than the price that you have to pay if you're using traditional media. It's good at sort of making brands cool. I think this is something that is true now, but probably won't be true for that much longer, because it's still quite early. So brands who use viral marketing are still seen as kind of cutting edge. One of the things that why Samsung like working with us so much, because at least in the UK and in the US, Samsung is not a cool brand. Samsung is known for making good products at a good price. Their brand is not that big a deal. Unlike Sony, you have people like Sony. And a lot of the work we do for them, what they like about it is, okay, it sells some mobile phones, or it sells some TVs, or it sells some cameras, but it also makes people like them. People say, this is cool, Samsung are doing cool things. And that, in turn, can raise your brand equity online. And I think a lot of brands are struggling with their brand equity online. It's quite hard, not sure you've figured out. Doing doing banner ads doesn't give you brand equity. It doesn't really work. Some things it's bad at, because you have to make it entertaining, trying to get really detailed product information into a viral is extremely difficult. So if you have a product that people are going to buy because it's a little bit better, it's 32% better at one thing than the rival product, it's going to be very difficult to communicate that in a viral, because that's interesting to a few people, but boring to everybody else. So it's not really going to work. That's where it's useful to take out a print ad in a technical magazine, for instance. That would work much better than a viral. It's not that good at local tactical marketing. It works better. The bigger your potential network for the viral to spread through, the more likely you are to have success. So if you limit yourself down to the area around the LAN, that's already restricted your network massively. And if then you make it about something that is only available now. So let's say McDonald's is doing an offer where you buy one Big Mac, you get one free. But it's only for the next 6 weeks. Really bad idea to make a viral about that. And it's only available in the Milan area. It's a terrible idea to make a viral because, it'll be around for a long time, okay? So people in a year will be going into McDonald's saying, I saw on your viral, 2 for 1. No, sorry, where is, a year ago.